I'm Mike from St. Thomas Economic Development, here in front of a big pond with another little update. So we're standing out in front of City Hall right now, and we're about to apparate over to the site and check out a great big pond that's being dug. But I ran into Sarah out here on the street on my way out of City Hall. Sarah, you work for St. Thomas EDC, but what specifically is your role?
Hi, I am the Downtown Development and Engagement Officer, so my primary job is to support the Downtown Development Board.
And I've been noticing you very busy lately, buzzing around, if you will. It's almost like you're preparing for something. What's going on? What's coming up?
I am. I'm preparing, along with our committee, for the 11th annual Nostalgia Nights Classic Car Show that's hosted here by the Downtown Development Board on Talbot Street from Ross until Elgin. And it's a classic car show on Saturday, July the 12th between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m.
And I've been to this event before in the past. Big event, packed Talbot Street, probably one of the busiest, if not the busiest, downtown event. So Sarah, how many cars come to this car show?
Anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 cars at least come downtown.
That's a lot of cars. That's like 4,000 to 8,000 tires. So if you're a tire fan, you really can't miss it.
So we encourage people to stop in the stores and shop, take a look around. This event has a number of other things that would be beneficial for everyone. So we have some generous community partners that have offered to host some chill and cheer stations over at Hepburn Parkette as well as Moore Street. So Doug Terry Homes as well as the St. Thomas and District Chamber of Commerce. There'll be live entertainment there as well as some of our food merchants from downtown and some beverage options. And then we're also going to have a main stage here at City Hall with some tribute acts.
Now, you say tribute acts, but I heard something about a car with an all stainless steel body that's been slightly modified that's going to be coming here from the past. Are you sure that these aren't the real Neil Diamond and who else?
Neil Diamond and Patsy Cline.
Wow.
You never know. It could be. You don't know what you're going to find here at Nostalgia Nights.
Yeah. They've been here before. Maybe they'll come back to the future for us again.
Yes, baby.
All right. Well, Sarah, thanks for taking the time to talk to us a little bit about this event. July 12th, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a great event. Hope to see you there. Now, let's go over to the site. Okay, we're now standing here with Peter and Ryan in front of the northwest swim pond for the site. I'll just get you guys quickly to introduce yourselves and tell us what your role has been in the development of this work so far.
Sure, thanks. Yeah, Peter Deere from Arcadis. I was helping design the stormwater management facility. This is Pond 1 and 2, services the northwest area of the Yarmouth Yards site.
That's great. And Ryan?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Ryan McGladry with Arcadis. I'm a project manager. We're doing the civil work, so all the roads, sewers, water mains left to service the site here.
That's great. You know, I've always found civil engineers to be very easy to deal with.
I don't know about that. You know, we do have our blemishes, but I'd say overall we're pretty practical people, and you know, we get along great with the municipality here, and we've come together for this project pretty well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And they always stay civil, you know, when things get heated. That was a joke. But this is maybe sort of a unique project in the scope of what you guys do, to do something sort of so large all at once, to be able to master plan all the roads, all the sewers at once. What's gone into all of the design up to this point?
Well, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, I must say. But late nights, you know, it's a fairly large project for us. We come from a big city with smaller projects, and this is a very major undertaking for us. A lot of road, a lot of pipe being designed. Yeah, it doesn't sound all that special, but it really does make everything work. So.
Certainly, and there's been some very big pipes in this project. I've stood inside some of them, and so yeah. You know, they're very big. What's the biggest piece of pipe that's gone into this site?
The largest pipe is actually a box culvert that is 3 meters wide by 2.4 meters high, so you could pretty well drive a car through that thing.
We tried, but they wouldn't let us, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe on the next site. Now, Peter, what goes into, well, first of all, what do you call the engineers that manage the stormwater portion of this? Is that still within civil, or what do you do?
It's definitely civil, stormwater management component of civil. Yes.
Do you find the work draining at all?
A little draining, yes, at times.
Now, what's the importance of stormwater management on a site this large that's going to have so many hardscaped features? Why do we have to build all these ponds?
Well, exactly. Because we're introducing more impervious surfaces, what we need to do is store and attenuate the water that's going to be released from the site. So that's really the whole purpose of the pond, is to really treat the water before it gets released back to the existing natural environment.
Now, these are pretty big stormwater management ponds, but at the far other corner of the site, at the southeast, there's going to be what we're dubbing the Uber Pond, a very big pond. Is that a common structure in stormwater management, or is that kind of an outlier?
It's a very common feature, but this is a very unique size. It's obviously one of the biggest ponds I've ever dealt with, for sure. It's very large.
And why does it have to be so big? Like, I don't know what the drainage point is past that and how much it can handle, but why does that one have to be 30 acres or however large it is?
Well, we're looking at the reason why. It's a massive site, and it's going to be a massive pond. It's just the scale of the site dictates the scale of the pond, and so it's a very large site and very large pond.
Now, I know the city of St. Thomas has been entertaining the idea of a new swimming facility of some kind. These are called swim ponds. Do you think maybe we could find a way to do two things at the same time with this?
You know, we've had a lot of discussions about this, of maybe hosting an international like triathlon. There's about 13 kilometers of pathways through this industrial park. 2 laps is a half marathon, 4 laps is a full marathon. I think there's plenty of opportunity here to integrate some athletic events for sure.
I think that's a fantastic idea. We could do a triathlon or maybe some sort of construction decathlon. Who knows? Well, we'll try to figure that out for a future episode. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for taking the time to come out. I know it's a bit of a drive for you guys to get down here. So thanks for coming, telling us a bit about the work that you've done going into this site. And we look forward to continuing to work with you guys into the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.